Hi YouTube, it's Rayma. I'm going to be showing you how I make a delicious peanut butter, chocolate, and banana cream pie. So this is just a really quick, no-bake dessert that you can make for the summer. It's really delicious. So let me start by telling you the ingredients that I use. You're going to need 2 bananas, and you're going to want to cut them lengthwise and into quarters. Not quarters, into fourths. And you're going to need a nilla pie crust. Also, 2 boxes of Jell-O instant pudding. Make sure that they're 4 servings worth each. And you're also going to need some whipped cream, milk, peanut butter, and semi-sweet baking chocolate. Okay, so what you do first is you take your pie crust and you're going to take off the lid, of course. You don't want to leave that on. So take that off, and you're going to top your pie crust with your bananas. So just top it on there in a circle or however you want to, it doesn't really matter. Some people like to put it in there overnight and then just have it the next day, just have it made up, which is a good idea. Okay, this pie crust is kind of small, so I'm not even going to use all of the bananas, but you can see what it looks like, okay? Alright, and the next step you're going to need to do is with your baking chocolate, if you use, let me see, what's the name of it? Baker's baking chocolate, then you just need 2 squares, but I'm using Ghirardelli chocolate, semi-sweet baking chocolate, so I'm going to need 4 because they're a little smaller. So I'm going to take, and what I did already, actually I'm going to take 3, not 4, sorry. 1, 2, and 3. One of my baking squares is I took it and I took my little, like, what's it called, peeler for my potatoes, and I made some little chocolate, like, kind of curls. That we're going to use later, so you can put that aside after. So you're going to take your chocolate, and then you also need 1/2 of a cup of peanut butter. So I'm going to get that in there. Oops. And it can be heaping, doesn't matter. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to add it to the chocolate. Okay. You're going to take that peanut butter and chocolate. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to put this in the microwave on high for 1 minute. And now while that's heating up and melting and getting all delicious, I'm going to take 2 cups of milk. 2. And add my 2 packs of Jell-O. So I'm just pouring this into the 2 cups of milk. And I hear that my chocolate and my peanut butter is done melting, so what I'm going to do is take this. I'm going to let that sit in the microwave for while I do this, and then I'll get back to that. So I'm going to take my whisk, and I'm going to whisk my pudding with my milk. And it says mix it for 2 minutes, so I'll just be mixing this for 2 minutes until the clumps are gone and it's just really smooth and delicious. That was about 2 minutes. Now I'm going to set that aside. I'm going to get back to that, but I'm going to set it aside for now and get my chocolate and my peanut butter so that I can mix that up and do what I need to do with that. So, and this is what it looks like right now. Now we're going to take the small whisk that I have, this small whisk, and I'm going to mix the chocolate and the peanut butter. Just make sure that they get really integrated with each other and just delicious. I might actually have to add some more baking squares to this just to get it to the right kind of texture that I want. Since I was using the Ghirardelli chocolate instead of the baker's chocolate, I'm actually going to need more than 3 squares. I probably will need another 2 squares, so that's 5 squares of the Ghirardelli. But you don't have, you can just use 2 of the baker's if you want to go that route, which I should have done. Okay, so I'm going to add 2 more baking squares to the mixture that I already have and just stir it up until that, and the chocolate will melt because it's pretty hot, so I just threw that in there and all. Hopefully you won't have to do this. I'm making errors for you, so that's good. So just start off with 5 squares and you won't have this problem. Mix this up really, really well. Make sure that chocolate is melted. Okay, so this is the consistency of the peanut butter and chocolate. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to take that now that's all mixed up. We're going to take this chocolate and we're going to pour it over our bananas. So here we go. Let me put it where you can see it. So just drizzle this over your crust and over your bananas. Okay, and once you've gotten it all out, you can smooth and even out the chocolate. And that alone looks absolutely delicious, so you can imagine how good this is going to be. Okay, so that's, and I'm going to set this aside for now, and I'm going to go back to the milk and the pudding that I already had. Okay, and at this point you're going to take 1 cup of whipped cream. So I'm just going to take a big scoop of this. This is whipped cream. It's not extra fluffy or extra whatever or reduced. I'm going to put a heaping cup because I like a lot of whipped cream. So then you mix that in with your milk and your instant pudding. And I'm using a spatula because I want it to evenly go in there. Without disrupting the fluffiness that I have, I want it to stay nice and fluffy. So I'm being kind of gentle when I mix them together. I'm telling you, this dessert is to die for. And I don't feel that anyone should go out there and just feel like they need to make this. If you're into like clean eating and eating well for your health, don't make this recipe. Okay, I'm giving you permission right now. Do not make this, because if you're on a diet or you're trying to lose weight, this is not a way to do it. This is just like one of those summer days, maybe a cheat day, when you want to just let loose and have something delicious. So this is not for everyone. Okay, so this is getting thoroughly mixed now, and it is almost all the way there. Okay, so you're going to take your mix, get that pie plate that you already filled with the chocolate back, and now all you do is pour on your vanilla topping. Okay. And don't worry if the chocolate kind of like intermingles with this, it's fine. Now I'm just gonna smooth out the vanilla layer over the top, gently, because you don't want to push the chocolate up. But if you do, it's fine, because we're gonna go in with another layer of whipped cream. So don't beat yourself up if a little chocolate gets on top. Okay. And it's looking a little messy, but we'll take care of that, don't worry. Okay, so we have that. I will be linking the instructions down below on how to make this. So if you don't catch it from me just telling you, just go below and it'll tell you exactly how to do everything. So now with the remaining whipped cream that you have left, you're just going to take that and scoop it right on top. And spread that out. And you're going to sprinkle them over the top. Try to do it evenly, not like me, all in one area, but just try to like evenly distribute it. I'm going to put this in the oven not in the oven, sorry. I'm going to put this in the fridge overnight. So it just gives all of the ingredients a chance to marry and just firm up, so you get like such an amazing pie in the morning or the next day. I don't think you should eat this for breakfast, but it's a great dessert. Okay, so we're going to take this, I'm going to pop it in the fridge, and then I will be back tomorrow morning. Good morning, YouTube. I'm back with my pie. It's been in the refrigerator overnight, so I'm just going to cut into it and show you guys what it looks like. So, you can cut it however big of a slice you want. And what the baking chocolate does for you is it actually makes the chocolate so it kind of hardens. Not completely hard, but just hard enough so that it just is so delicious. So here is your finished product. So delicious, right? So I'm just going to take a bite and let you guys know how it is. It's so good. It's banana-y, chocolatey, peanut buttery, delicious. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for some more videos from me. I don't know if they'll be cooking related or beauty, so stand by. Alright, thank you for watching this show.